Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And that tackle stops him after... Solid game.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, Jackson. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Here's Lamar. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing again is Lamar. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down, it's Jackson. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on. Hey, let's go, 80. 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Ready.
The throw here on 1st. On the move, headed right. Moving right, and he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Lamar. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there. The kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. We'll be quickly trying to get set. One set for Lamar. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Chargers, first and 10 at the 30.
First down, here's Lamar. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. And bring the tight end left. Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. Jackson's going to throw again. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
13.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 1-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Airing it out to start this drive. Looking right, and he finds it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Here's a design run. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
On the jump.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Given 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
Panthers 50,
35-yard line.
Panthers 50, 65 catch, 65 catch. Drop 50, Buffalo 8, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Pass play coming here. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Handoff on second and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Bronco 80.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Now here's Lamar. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Third and 14.
Here he goes. Third and long. Hauled in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Jackson's going to go on 4th. That's coming beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Jackson now on third. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Oh, this big guy is moving! He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. We've set it down from the 37. On 1st down, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass call on the sideline by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Option play they give to Benson. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Now come out throwing. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go. Gotta be Lions. Buffalo 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, they need 7.
Stephanie! Bronco 80! Cowboy 80!
They'll throw, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
18 Cardinals, 19, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Cougar 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chargers 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Escapes a defender. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college. Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Come on, 18.
Back to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Cowboy 80.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this fourth down.
10-yard gain. But it's
Bronco leading. 70 Lions. Seven Pirates. 19 tight. Warriors.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
19 Tiger. 19 Lions. Check. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now it's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
It's a gain of 10. First
Here's
down,
Lamar.
Los Angeles.
That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Cut near the goal line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He finds him right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
first down.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. Throwing the out route, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got second down. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. And again, it's Jackson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Looking quickly here. From the red zone on first. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Lamar throwing again. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson now on third. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now give left side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the well again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast.
Makes it third and 14.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he goes, third and long. This one's out to Noel, left side. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On first down, Jackson. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catches Megan close. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Trying to find his tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw here. Finds him on the slant. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1979 Broncos.
Throwing it again here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Heads out on the bootleg. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, for this call, it's on you. Good luck.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, come on. Let's go.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
No. Sit up. 13. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Benson on first and 10. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
We change it. No, we change it.
Motioning the tight end now. Lamar now from the gun. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers trailed by a field goal. Man in motion here. Now it's Lamar. That's on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Benson off his own read. Giving Primer on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give on second to Benson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Benson. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
He's edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Another try for Benson. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now at 2 seconds left, we've got whistles and we've got a timeout. And up next, you'd assume a field goal trying to force overtime. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Putting a receiver in motion.
Change it. Middle. 13.
Here he goes, one final shot. And they win it! It's a touchdown! No time left! So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Kansas City.